Last time in the Call of the Expanse, the orcs revel in their victory against the giant called Tiny. Nathan speaks to Bradge, the Razor Crew leader, and vaguely learns the whereabouts of the last two poachers. Bradge also expects Gotz and Ronk to be regulars in the fighting rings. After a night's rest and a filling meal, the group heads back into the jungle, only to be attacked by an unknown adversary. What terror will our heroes wake up to? Let's find out. Gotz. You wake up to the sound
5 more minutes, mommy.
of a peaceful running river. You wake up to the sound of a peaceful running river. You're laying on your back. You go to scratch your nose.
Pair my pants.
You're hoping that you're wearing them because you can't reach them. You can't even scratch your nose.
I'm in hell.
You look to your right, and you see the sloth pulling on chains that have you tied to a raft. Like he's just trying his best to undo you.
He was dragging us along. I got you now.
Fucking sloth all along.
You,
The BBEG.
you're laying on your back. I imagine you lift your head up to look what's in front of you. You see your other two companions on their own rafts, chained.
Oh boy.
Who's got
Going.
these 3 rafts to just let go down the river?
Going down the river. And you notice that the water is starting to pick up.
Wait, we're going down the river.
He's gonna try to sit up.
You can't.
Yeah, so he's pinned down by the chains.
Yeah, you have one turn to do something.
I'm going to attempt to use athletics to force open the bonds around me.
All right.
$23.
You break one hand free.
Nathan! Nathan!
Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm late. What?
Ronk, wake up!
I'm awake.
Can I use my other hand to try to break, like, my other hand free, essentially?
Yeah.
24.
Yeah. Clink.
How free am I? Am I still, like, are my feet tied down, or?
You have your waist and your feet.
Fuck
You
me.
have one more action.
Free action perception. Are there, like, trees or anything around me?
There's some... I mean, the trees that you see are hanging. I mean, I'll let you have it. The trees that you see are hanging over the river, kind of low, but I mean, you know for a fact they won't support you.
Anything you think I could, say, wind the chain that was around my arms to throw onto the tree to, like, hold back the raft?
With one action,
It'd be like
It's-
a whip and throw, and pray to God my shitty aim can get me there enough to grab something.
it's not long enough.
Okay.
Because it's not like all one chain that you're on. It was like separate chains.
Well, that's just wasteful. See, back where I come from, we would make one long, strong chain to wrap up an enemy. That's just ergonomical. It breaks one link, no problem. Well, Nathan, Ronk, auf Wiedersehen.
Goodbye. Yeah.
Can I throw a chunk of my chain at Ronk's raft?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
You could do that for your last action.
Well, that's 18. I don't even know what am I looking at here to throw it. If it's athletics, it's a 30.
Yeah, you hit him.
Good.
That's good.
Ronk,
really
you
high.
take 10d6 points of damage.
No,
Stupid. Just kidding.
please don't.
Well, little slothy friend. At least my arms are free for a hug.
He just holds his arms out to the sloth.
Sloth looks at you with very sad eyes, looks up the river, looks at you again as if to say, I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't be sad, little friend. My next character will be far more interesting and far more broken to pay vengeance upon whatever cruel deities this was that set my path this way. Fret not. I think maybe in a future life you would make a nice pair of shoes or a belt or something.
Yeah, as you're saying that, he slowly lifts an arm, grabs a branch,
And it breaks weakly.
and he hangs there as the three of y'all float away.
I would like to softly smile and wave goodbye at my sloth.
You clever son of a bitch.
Gotz just takes a moment and he sees his sloth friend hang off on a branch on his own, and he has a slight glance behind him and he sees they're slowly approaching a massive waterfall. And he just turns back and he looks at the sloth and he gives a little wave. And very quietly to himself, he just goes,
Sailing, sailing, out on the open sea.
Yeah, the sloth, you slowly see it raise its hand as if it's waving. You don't know if it's a wave or not because it's so slow, but
Where are our hands changed? Like outwards?
yeah, you're on your back, like, Jesus position.
standard cross pattern.
Yeah.
Well, that takes away what Nathan wanted. Because if they were like chained at my side, I was gonna have Nathan like situate his suit a little bit and be like, "All right."
You guys crash down a waterfall.
The perfect cast.
You fall, everything goes black. All of a sudden, you wake up. Y'all are underwater.
Oh, I have that.
You burst to the surface, gasping for breath. Y'all are in the middle of a lake right now. It's calm water, so you don't need any checks to swim or anything.
Did the rafts break when we fell?
Yeah, you see pieces of wood all over the place. Y'all are free. You're not tied anymore. Seems as if the raft took most of the impact.
Well, Ronk's gonna try to get to land.
That hurt less than when I fell out of the tree.
Nathan just starts floating on his back.
Feel a slight bump against your head as Gotz floats into you, also on his back. And there's like a splashing of water for a moment. Your face gets coated in water as a soppy, crumpled hat gets mushed onto your head.
Okay.
Here you go, Nathan.
Nathan grabs it and holds onto it and continues floating. Just leave me here.
Ronk, you're on the shore.
Yeah, Ronk swam up to the shore like a wet cat. She can't swim. And she's wearing the huge cloak, so once she makes it up there, she's gonna bring that shit out.
Nathan. Nathan.
A big hand thumps you on the chest.
Oh,
Nathan.
yeah.
Thanks for bringing me on this retreat. It's actually pretty relaxing.
Dear God. Dear gods. Please tell me I'm dead. Oh God, that's all I want right now. I just want to be dead. Am I dead? Gods, are we dead?
Hills if I know.
Get out of the water!
I'm
Nope.
not dead.
We're alive.
Nathan.
Hold that thought. Well, you can say if you're going to do some dialogue.
He's just gonna stop floating and start sit up, turn upright and start kind of like wading towards the shore.
I imagine Gotz just slow coasting, still on his back. Probably like heading out towards the shore, but he's kind of like slowly, rotating with the current as he goes.
As soon as as soon as Ronk yells, "Get out of the water," something pokes up.
Oh boy.
It's Cthulhu.
Nathan's gonna go back to floating. He's gonna let it happen. He's just gonna duck under the water and start breathing in water.
Just consider where Ronk is, the shore. Can you lay me on my back? Well, not at shore, but where we were. Just floating around.
Right in front of Gotz and Nathan, a crocodile pops its head out of the water. It's the closest thing to a crocodile that I have.
Nathan,
You have the big one?
Gotz just raises an eyebrow.
It's standing on 2 feet.
That's right.
It might be a little bit better than a totodile.
Totodile.
Seriously, get out of the water!
Gotz just raises an eyebrow at this obvious crocodile head. I don't think now's a good time.
Let's roll for initiative.
Oh, natural 20. Waste. Huge waste.
All right, Gotz.
29.
29. Nathan.
27.
27. And Ronk.
16.
16. Sort. Gotz. Crocodile head just popped out of the water right in front of you.
So it's like right next to me, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, heaven or not, I'm always up for a dance.
And his big, meaty arm reaches out and tries to ring around the crocodile's neck, going for a grapple.
I'm so glad.
14. Natural 2.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, this is a crocodile.
That's a miss.
Of course it is. It's a natural 2. I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, hope you guys can swim.
Piece of son of a...
Don't drown.
Fury of
This is what
blows.
Nathan's hearing in his head right now.
He doesn't even realize anything. He's just like,
Smoke gets in your eyes.
Of course, on the podcast, you're not going to hear this, but it's smoke gets in your eyes by the platters.
27 to hit on the first hit.
hit.
He's not in a stance, so it's just going to be a d6. Max damage.
Oh.
That is 16 points of bludgeoning damage. Boom. On the first hit. Second hit. 12.
Miss.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Third action.
Just seeing Nathan in the water.
Yeah, once he saw the
Gotz
crocodile.
wrestling at the
Yeah, once he saw the
crocodile.
crocodile poke up, he just started floating on his back again and holding his hat.
For the last bit, he's gonna try to grapple again. This is at a -8.
Pretty far away from New Jersey.
Natural 1. So fail the grab.
Okay, just a grin.
Oh, just a grapple.
Okay. That's fine.
At least it was on a grapple.
I will say I'm pretty sure if you fail a
it's an
grapple, that means I get grappled.
Yeah, you do. They get a chance to grapple you, which for a sea-dwelling massive reptile.
Yeah, sorry. If you already had the opponent grabbed or restrained, it breaks free. Your target can either grab you as if it succeeded at using the grapple action to get you, or force you to fail and land prone.
That's if it breaks away.
No, those are two separate statements.
Oh.
So if you already had the opponent grabbed or restrained, it breaks free. Second sentence, your target can either grab you as if it succeeded at using grapple against you, or it can force you to fall and land prone. So your choice.
And it's athletics to grab.
Correct. You don't have to roll for anything. It's either you get a free
it just it just
Yeah.
happens.
Either you grab me as if you succeeded, or I fall prone.
Fuck. Yeah, he's gonna grab you. So that's it for you, right?
Yeah, I just, tried to grab, failed, punched the shit out of it, missed the second swing, and then failed the grapple.
Nathan, floating on his back, takes his hat off. And this is going to make no sense, but Nathan has given up on everything and wrings out his hat and then waves his hat around and says, "Hey, let him go." He's like, fucking drop him. And I'm going to need a will save.
8.
Well, that's maybe a critical fail, honestly.
Very, very low. DC.
That's not it.
What's
That's
the
not
will of a
possible.
crocodile? To get an 8?
Oh, what was it? Will save?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
roll
like a-
very, very low.
So you roll a 3 and it has a 5 for will.
Yeah.
Assumptions are strong with this
How'd
one.
you know that?
I mean,
Because-
most animals are gonna have a shit will.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I was like, oh, it's not a natural 1. He would have made a bigger deal about it. It's probably not a 2, but it could be if I thought a crocodile had a 6 for a will save, and I was like, my will save's a 9, and I'm a sentient creature, so maybe it's less. And yeah, so that's how I inferred. It has a will save of 5, and you rolled a 3.
So Nathan cast Agitate.
Ah.
So he must move or take lots of mental shit. And the duration is for 4 rounds because there was a critical failure.
Damn. And you have one more action?
Nathan, we'll all float on. All right.
Yeah, and so, with the last one, he'll just be like, all right, with his hat shaking it still, and then slap it back on his head, still floating in the water, so it's just getting wet again after he just wrung it out. And he's going to cast Guidance, which gives you a +1 to 1 attack roll, perception check, saving throw, or skill check until the start of my next turn.
You being Gotz?
Instead of my next turn.
No, I'm saying...
You, yes, you.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah, he's gonna cast guidance on you. And then, he just puts his hat back on. It's like, yeah, you got this. And it's just floating.
I got this.
Cool. Ronk.
Oh, damn it. Ronk's gonna step 5 feet forward to the edge of the shore. Reaching down, does she feel her weapons?
Yes.
Okay. She's gonna quick draw her bat and throw it. It's gonna be the second range increment, so I'm gonna get a -2. Come on, baby. Let's land a hit. Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
29 to hit.
Critical.
Hell yeah,
Hell yeah.
brother. 27 damage.
As this crocodile has a death grip on Gotz, this bat just ping, smacks the crocodile in the face. His eyes roll back and he slowly sinks.
Hell yeah. Rock. Ronk with her hands still up in the air. Bat flies back.
The only death since that
She
grip was your
reminds
own.
Are you gonna get out of the water yet?
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Just looking at his bitten arm.
Sorry, I lost someone very dear to me just recently.
Thinks of the sloth.
Ronk.
Ronk, I think I'm depressed.
Ronk, carry me.
I'm not getting back in there. Ronk's gonna take a look around. Like, what's going on the shore? Where
see-
are we?
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
23.
You're not sure where you are, but once again, you see plants moving. grass moving.
Ronk's gonna drop low.
And out pops a bunch of little gnomes.
Oh boy.
How far
my-
away?
25, 30 feet away from the shore.
Do they look like the gnome tribe we've met before?
Yeah, you see Naikini. See the chief.
Could Gotz immediately sprint from the water and leap to a body slam?
Ooh, probably.
That's
I don't
a joke.
know.
That's a joke.
Can you walk on water?
They can leap 25 feet away. I could leap twice. I can jump out of the water, land next to you, and then leap to deliver powerful thighs upon my foes. But that was a joke.
Yeah, Naikini runs up and says,
There's crocodiles in the water. You
Nate-
should get out.
Nathan, upon hearing her voice, like, sits up, looks back. Can we see the other side of the lake?
oh, like the other side?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a big fucking lake.
He starts swimming that way. He's like,
my
nope,
God.
I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. I don't want to deal with these fucking gnomes. Goodbye, Gotz. I hope you find a better manager than me. I'm fucking done. He just starts, like, kind of wading the other way.
Nathan, you left your hat behind.
Fuck.
Doesn't even move, but it's floating behind you like 10 feet.
Turns himself around. Just swims back. Grabs his hat. And then goes to turn.
You know what a crocodile is. Big lizard. Get out.
Yeah, we saw one of them.
Puts
Little
his
ones.
hat on.
Where are we?
They're not too far from our camp.
Where's Doug?
Oh, he's coming.
Right. Right. What brings you over here? We just fell off that waterfall.
Yes, the other tribe has been moving aggressively. We're staying on our toes right now.
Why didn't you tell us that the other tribe has X-ray vision? I could see 80 feet up in the air in trees. That would have been good information to know.
Also, it would have been nice to know that all of the people in the other tribe are at least level 7, maybe 8.
I don't even care about the level, but Nathan said can see through solid objects.
In either case, I think over there, yeah, I see, friend. Hi, friend. I gotta go.
Just leave me here. I don't have any friend to live for anymore.
Oh.
We need to find Doug, and he's got to take us to the other camp.
You slowly see him walking up, full of sweat.
Oi, Doug!
Ronk!
Oh, little doggy, it's been a minute, isn't it?
Yes, it's been a few days.
Gotz washes
to
up on
see.
shore.
Yeah, so does Nathan, despite his best efforts. Just gets pushed up onto the shore, and he's just
Just laying down in the sand, facing up towards the sky.
Hello, Doug.
Gotz, Mr. Drummerville. Glad to see y'all are in good health.
Nathan pulls up his sleeve, gives himself a little pinch. Gotz, you sure we're not dead? I'm still hoping.
Doug. I got the head of one of the men we were looking for. Now we need to find the other two.
Oh,
And we killed that iron bull you were so scared of.
Iron Bull head? You know what? If it's something I don't have to know, that is fine. Just glad you guys are okay.
We killed the poacher? They're all poachers. We killed one of the poachers. Ronk took his head.
Nathan took his glasses.
Oh yeah. Nathan feels in his pocket, pulls them out, wipes the stuck on dirt and puts them on.
The tiny little baby
Lays back
octopus.
down.
Little baby octopus.
You know, cartoons.
from
There's
the
always
water.
a fucking. Doesn't matter what kind of water.
With angry eyes on it.
Those are Darvies. Okay. Well, one down, right?
You get it. Now where are the other two?
Well, 2 down, technically, because you were also worried about the Walt Disney individual with his, Mickey Rourke land.
Oh
And
dear.
we even talked to him too, and he was working with Darby, and Darby was, well, kind of an asshole. But the other one, he's actually quite a good employee and a very, very willing businessman.
He definitely gave us a place to stay, which was really nice.
Yeah, right. The one with the bird. He said he doesn't have the dragon.
And this is all coming from Gotz still face up towards the sky, laying on the shore.
Nathan, too.
But I'm ready to get out of here myself.
What is that?
Nikini's gonna walk up to Ronk, pull one of those darts out.
This is Otokimbe.
That's them.
This is Otokimbe.
I have more if you want.
And Gotz holds out his hand and it's just full of darts.
Oh, it's Otokimbe, the warrior tribe. You don't say.
It's
Be careful,
Otokimbe.
they can see through trees.
Well, I think I've put 1 and 4 together. If that's Otokimbe is the same one that hurt your monkey. The monkey that fell asleep? There was more to it than that. Right? You said you found something in him? A hole?
Yeah, he had like a dart hole in his neck.
Oh my goodness. I need to. Oh no. They're closer than I thought. I didn't know it would come to this.
Nikini, what would you have us do?
She goes over to Gotz.
Mr. Gotz, come with me.
She's gonna pinch your butt, Gotz.
No, I know not to do that. Listen,
Nathan, don't
listen,
be ridiculous. It's
listen.
the inner thigh.
Whatever.
My people, they don't know what I'm saying right now, okay? I've read books. Douglas has brought me a lot of books. I understand a lot more than they do, okay? So please, I'm not what y'all probably think is stupid.
That's why I'm not talking to you like you're a 4-year-old. I'm talking to you like an adult because I see
Yes.
that you're an adult. You make rum. It's pretty good rum. But,
Thank you. I'm going to give you a part of me. All 3 of you.
That's very kind, but
sorry, doll. I have someone back at home.
What's that mean? Do I have to strap your head to me too?
No. Not physically.
Alright, fine.
Not physically. Guts, will you come over here with me?
You don't want to show the whole class?
Ronk's making kissy faces at Gotz.
Ronk. Help me up.
Puts his arm up at 90-degree angle.
Nathan's still just like sitting straight-legged in the dirt.
He's still laying flat on the shore. He hasn't moved at all.
Yeah, his suit's all soaked. His hat's like on his head, and he's just like, he's just so annoyed right now.
Ronk
But he's
lifts
not.
Gotz up.
Okay, there it is. There's the will to live. All right. We'll be right back, I suppose. Leads the way.
Come.
The Gotz. I bet she gives me more than she gives you.
That's not something I would discuss in polite company.
Polite.
I don't know, Gotz. That sounds like a bit of a challenge.
That's not something I would discuss in Polish company.
So she walks you to a clearing, not very far. Y'all can see them, but you don't know what they're saying.
Yeah, Nathan's like,
And-
stay close. And he just does like a little point, pushes up his glasses.
So if each one of us bends over,
You see all the gnomes making a circle around Gotz and Nikini, and they all start just chanting like,
Gotz sits down cross-legged and has a hand on each knee. His elbows in like a 90-degree angle, like he's just waiting. He's just watching.
Nikini takes the same position on her knees in front of you, hands on her knees,
I noticed the creature on your back. It has a connection to you.
Is the sloth on his back again?
It's on his back.
The fuck it is. That bitch. Is it actually on Gotz's back now?
Yes.
This
I'm gonna
creature.
give me a second.
What creature?
Wait,
Natural
wait.
will?
Natural 6.
Here's the thing. Did Nathan see that sloth?
No.
Because if he did, he's gonna fucking kill that sloth.
No.
He already said that. I mean, I already said that. Nathan's ready to kill that sloth now.
Yeah, it's on your back right now.
Yeah, so when you say that, God says,
What creature?
The sloth. It has a connection to you. There's something special about it.
Well, we did share a rather charming character back at that theme park. That name I can't recall. Clickland. That was the one. Clickland, yes.
Ah,
If you would, we had a kick at Clickland.
Very
I
good.
was paid to say that.
Douglas has told me about it. But listen to me. You're a good man. Aggressive, but good. This creature is bound to you for a reason. It feels what I feel from you. A kind heart and a safe space beneath all of that terrifying resolve. It wants to protect you. Keep it close. And may I have your permission to activate its powers?
Gotz is in a little bit of disbelief at this.
Hold on, little one.
He leans forward a bit. He kind of like imposes his image a bit.
Are you trying to tell me that this slow-moving, small, albeit adorable little creature seeks to protect me?
It cares for you.
How would a creature so slow and so weak protect one such as I?
May I show you?
You may try.
She reaches out, touches the sloth's arm, touches Gotz's arm. Feel the wind pick up a little bit. All the gnomes around chanting.
The sloth. It can teleport and it can assist you in battle.
The sloth has dimension door.
Pardon my disbelief, but if this creature truly could do as you say, why would it slowly lift its arm and ascend to the trees away from me as I sunk off a waterfall instead of bringing me and my friends to safety? For what purpose? Other than some bizarre third person, maybe even fourth wall, if you will, description in order to display grandiose happenings to certain individuals. Why would it do this?
The gods are cruel. They enjoy humor, I guess. But unfortunately, it can only dimension door itself. But it has other things to assist you in battle.
How would it help me?
It will protect me emotionally. Because I know it can always just nope the fuck out of somewhere.
All right. On a d4 roll before combat begins, the owner of the sloth gains these benefits. If you roll a 1, you're first in initiative no matter what, and you can roll the d4 again. If you roll a 2, you lose no AC while you rage. If you roll a 3, you're immune to critical hits. And if you roll a 4, you have an AOO that can grapple. So
That's a pretty cool sloth.
something a little different every battle, you know?
What a guy. I just I just wanted a character. Why? Nakini. Why would he follow me?
It's only for the gods to know. I'm not sure. But you were chosen.
I would hope. Nakini, I do not believe in the gods. But if what you say with this creature's abilities, if it is true, I would only hope that it did not choose poorly.
I have faith in you. I have faith in your friends, too.
Oh, they suck.
Just kidding. That's not canon.
I'm so sorry.
Jeez. Jeez, Cody. We just leveled up, man. You haven't even seen the new abilities yet. But Felicia walked away.
So the wind slowly starts to fade. Nakini looks up.
Thank you, Gotz. Could you get your friend Nathan for me?
Of course, but I still don't know why we were here. You wanted to talk to me about something, and you just told me about the sloth, and I feel like we haven't had a chance to caught up, and... How have you been?
My head's been hurting.
That's
That
okay.
day
It's
after, I drank way too much.
probably just a tumor. It'll be fine.
But it was fun.
Well, this got awkward, so thanks for the good news.
Yes,
and
it did.
pinch your thigh later, I guess. Anyway. Nathan!
Nathan's
Nathan!
He's like 10 feet away.
sitting on the shore, just like wringing out his jacket, and hears Gotz calling, and he like turns to Ronk. He's like, quick, Ronk, just fucking kill me.
There's a big thud in the sand next to you.
Ronk is skipping her bat across the lake, and when Nathan says "kill me," it comes back to Ronk's hand. You just see bloodlust in her eyes.
Nathan
Like, oh yeah.
Nathan like turns over in the sand and like starts scooting over to you and on his knees, and he's like, I'm not joking this time, Ronk. I'm not joking.
I'm sure.
I'm
Nathan.
sure.
He's right behind you, sitting in the sand.
I found my friend.
He points back to the sloth.
Nathan stands up and pulls out a dagger. I'm gonna fucking kill that sloth. I'm gonna kill that sloth, Gotz.
Good luck. He has dimensional door, I just learned.
Ronk turns back to the lake and throws the bat across it.
I think it's your turn.
Oh,
Nathan, look at me. Look into my beautiful eyes.
they are quite beautiful.
Thank you. Who knows, maybe there's gold. Maybe not, probably, likely not. But who knows?
You got my hopes up, Gotz. Oh.
Hey, big guy.
On your back.
We just fell off a fucking waterfall.
Yeah, that one over there.
Look at that.
And he points fucking really tall.
Look.
Tiny little stream.
It's tiny. It's an anthill of a waterfall.
All we have left is hope. Hope it's gold. Bye-bye.
And he shoves you in the back.
Nathan like stumbles forward and then looks back at Gotz.
Who is now clapping as Ronk throws the bat. Like, over and over.
And he looks over at Nakini.
Again.
Got 6 that time.
He looks over at Nakini and is just like, gives her a face of like, really? Really?
She has like a serious look on her face, and she motions in front of her for you to sit down.
Nathan takes off his hat, wrings it out again, pushes his hair back and puts his hat back on, takes off his sunglasses and puts it in his pocket. He walks over and he does the thing that you have to do when you're wearing like dress pants, and he like hikes them up, but they're wet so they're stuck to his legs, so he's like and then he just sits down on the ground like uncomfortably. like kind of leaning on one leg and his hand on his other thigh, and he's like, well, what do you want?
Listen. You may think you are evil, but being rude out of spite is only childish. You are better than that. Don't hide who you really are. There is nothing wrong with wanting wealth. Take what is yours with your silver tongue.
And she rips the glasses from your pocket. They start to glow in her hands.
Manipulate our enemies to your advantage and take everything from them.
She slaps a hand on your briefcase and it starts to glow.
Hey. That cost me 1,500 gold.
I don't think it's gold.
He's like brushing off sand as she's doing it.
She slowly takes her hand off the briefcase, hands you the glasses. All right, so your briefcase is now a bag of holding.
Her briefcase is...
What's for your
bag of holding. Your briefcase is now.
Okay.
And your new glasses, you pretty much have PP power for deception and diplomacy.
Whoa, a reroll?
Roll 2 d20s, take the best result.
Is that a bit of luck? Or is it just for conversational? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, the wind slowly starts to calm down.
Could you get Ronk for me, please?
I mean, I guess so.
As you head back, you just hear Gotz quietly singing to him in his sloth.
What shall we do with a drunken salesman? What shall we do with a drunken salesman?
Yeah, Nathan like picks himself up and has to readjust his pants down, even though they're all like wet. So he's like moving them down, like adjusting some how I adjust my leggings. And then walks over. All right, Gronk, it's your turn.
Did they touch you weird or anything?
No, but she touched my shit.
She looks at you quizzically like, explain.
Oh, she like put a hand on my suitcase, and she grabbed my fucking glasses out of my pocket.
Were her hands covered in shit, or were your things covered in shit?
Oh no, I'm sorry, Ronk. Shit is just like another word for like stuff.
Oh. Right, my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Right, thanks.
Guys, I think I have to stop.
Stupid. Sorry.
Ronk will approach the circle of genomes.
Genomes. They're all still chanting. Naikini motions for you to sit on the ground in front of her.
Ronk does a kitchen squat.
Hell yeah.
Feet firmly planted, elbows on the knees.
For those of you who don't know what a kitchen squat is, try working a real job once in your life.
Pissies.
I imagine it's like shitting in the woods.
Yeah. And it's a lot better for your back.
It's what you do when you
balance.
need to eat fucking food really fast
Behind the line.
behind the line.
And you only have like not even half a minute.
Yeah, not even
Damn.
30 seconds. It's like, I'm fucking hungry. I need to shovel all this food in my face right now. Also, we're in an open kitchen and no one can see me eat, so hide in my
So
shame.
you shove a whole taco in your mouth, chew twice, someone says, welcome, and then you swallow a whole taco and you stand up and you're like, hi, while you feel all of the food slowly moving down your esophagus.
I implore
Taco shells just tearing you up.
everyone to try it. Like, it's one thing to think about it, but like, crouch down fully, but keep your feet planted.
Yeah.
It's because naturally we want to like lean on the tips of our toes, and it's just not as good.
Yeah,
and
I
it's-
can't.
Our
I can't do it
bodies are
fully
actually
planted.
built to do that.
It's So good. Anytime I get tired of standing at work, I'll just squat down and just chill for a minute. And I'm just like, this is incredibly comfortable. And if I weren't so out of shape and overweight, then my knees wouldn't go numb.
Yeah.
But
When I worked at Boca, I could go fully flat on my feet. Now I do 1 foot flat, the other foot up, because and then I just switch.
That's the thing. It's harder to get into, but like once you're there, it's clearly there's no like stress like on the lower back and shit.
nah.
Love kitchen squats. They actually are really comfortable. Sometimes I do it just because.
It's like a full body stretch. Ronk walks up and squats. What do you have for me?
Will you hold your bat out to me?
If you take it, I will get it back.
I won't take it.
And that's not even like me hunting you down or anything. I can just make it happen.
Listen,
She puts a hand on the bat and bows her head.
I feel pain in you. You need to use it. I feel a cold, unfulfilled rage in you. Use it. Ignore your tormentors. Ruin the earth of the foes that oppose you.
As she says that, the two of you get struck by lightning. Oh. Take 10 damage. She's also going to take the 10 damage.
Oh god damn.
Nathan.
Nathan turns to Gotz. It's like,
Don't
Out of
mind
nowhere.
that. That is bog standard for plot. Trust me. There's a plot somewhere.
I guess we kind of lucked out there, eh, Gotz?
Well, thankfully our friend with a bat. Lightning never strikes twice.
And they're dead.
Your bat is like sparking electricity, and then it slowly fades. Add the storm hammer and spark blade to your inventory list, and just add the effects of it to your bat. Ooh, it's fun.
Okay.
So they call him Old Ronk, Stormhammer, Spark Blade, Philos.
Can I still use my suitcase as my club, even though it's back in my hell?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, and now it's just a club of holding.
So you were supposed to give that to him for his, what was it? Your hand wraps of holding?
My hand rest of holding.
No, I was like, I mean, I've been wanting to do this ever since you said you had a briefcase.
She's making a
Make it
jab.
a bag of holding, because
Yeah, no, I was just joking because earlier.
Jabbing at me being
Oh, yeah,
an idiot
yeah.
and saying the wrong thing.
Yeah,
Saying- I still don't remember what they are. It's like hand reps of something.
Holding.
Hand reps of mighty blows. Still forget. I was just like hand reps of holding, and then I was just like, wrong.
You big dumb idiot.
Whoa. Once per day, you can spend one action to point the spark blade at a foe within 30 feet of you and shoot an arc of lightning from the blade. This lightning can leap from your chosen foe to another creature you choose within 30 feet.
You don't have those weapons, it's just all on your bat. Yeah, I mean,
That's pretty freaking cool.
you practically have Thor's hammer right now.
I know, I want to
Because
see.
you throw it and it comes back to your hand. And
Dang, so it's going to deal 1 electricity damage on each hit. That's cool.
Thor! Nice, dude.
So what is this? What have you done?
You have.
She looks very tired.
You have the power of lightning.
Oh yeah.
It. You felt that too, huh? Kinda hurt.
I've felt worse, but it's understood. You did this.
No. The gods. The
Right.
jungle did this.
Right.
These powers, they don't come from me. They come from the Mwangi to serve a greater purpose.
I want to trade.
What about Dougie? He get anything?
Dougie's fine.
Nothing calls out to the Mwangi, I guess. Right. Well, I got it.
Once per day, Douglas can suck a dick and regain no health.
Did she try to kill you? It looked like she tried to kill you.
No, apparently the forest likes me.
Oh, it's got a weird way of showing that, I guess.
Yeah, it stings a little bit.
Especially since we're not near a forest.
What do you know? Dressed like that.
I know this isn't a forest.
What would you call it?
Jungle.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe even Expanse.
Look up the definition of forest for me, please.
Sloth, do your thing.
Sloth is just staring at you.
What have you named that creature?
Sloth.
So, it fits.
One of the 7 deadly sins.
Nathan's glaring at it.
Sorry. Sorry, greed.
Excuse me.
No need to bring wrath into it. Or gluttony.
Staring over at the fat elf.
Yeah, all right, envy.
I wish I said that to me.
So, we go to the Otokimbe, try to fix this.
I think they have more than just answers for us.
There won't be any fixing. Just more heads from my belt. Take us.
Yes. In the words of a wise fisherman I've once heard, we're gonna need a bigger belt.
I kind of wish that my suitcase became a boat to take us off of this fucking island.
Nathan, it's just a lake.
You're right.
Up you go.
And he picks you back up, sets you on your feet, dusts you off with his big hands.
Hey, no touching, no touching.
All right, Doug, little ones, let's go have a talk with these jungle dwellers.
I think it's best if I stay with the tribe.
She looks down her nose at Dougie.
Did you maybe fuck up once, Doug?
I don't have a death wish. I'm not a fighter.
You know, I think your employer doesn't quite understand the word of guide. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I don't think he knows what a guide means.
Honestly, Douglas, if anyone who threatens you, if you just challenge them to a sumo match, you would be unbeatable. Remember on the boat when Nathan tried to push you and you couldn't fall over? That is a talent.
Wait. What are you talking about?
When I tried to push you out of the way of the things that were trying to kill you, remember we had this conversation.
He said push me off the boat.
No, he didn't. He said push you.
Oops.
Okay. Yeah, Nikini's, she already volunteered.
Unbeatable.
Well, she can take a lightning strike. That's something. Good enough for me.
They don't know me, but they know her.
So, I have a question. We have a map back to Jaha. You brought us here, for sure. Why is it that you don't just go back to Jaha?
I mean, I could. That's actually not a bad idea.
I was just wondering, because
Well, it might
you're
be
not
a
helping us anymore.
Might be a bad idea now with, seeing how we were attacked in the jungle, tied to rafts, and sent down the river.
Not to mention the Crystal Light War that's going on there.
So yeah, Doug, go eat your candy. Just send us in the right direction this time.
Okay. I'm gonna try to go back to Jaha to let them know what's going on. That the war is escalating.
I will not join your funeral.
Don't worry,
I swear to God, if I have to, if I'm forced to be at your funeral.
Oh, we're gonna be taken there. We're gonna be sitting in the crowd eating salads.
I will remember you fondly.
Oh, God.
Goodbye, Doug.
Best of luck to you three.
Uh-huh.
I wish I was a warrior. Like the three of you. Just not cut out for it.
There's going to be a fight at the pits tonight. Get back in time.
The pits?
Well, maybe that was... Hell, I don't know how long we were out. Yeah, the fight pits. We made a name for ourselves. You can stand in for us if you want.
User, boy, what day is this?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the razor backs,
Oh,
the rattlesnakes.
the Razor Crew.
Yeah.
You're around the Razor Crew.
Yeah, they got a cool like fighting pit.
Oh, they're so dangerous.
You were around the Razor Crew?
I think once you sorry, let me rephrase this. I think if you get back to Jaha, you should go to an apothecary, see if they can whip up some sort of like thing that can vaporize things to help you breathe better. Like something that you can inhale and it'll help with the wheezing.
Oh. He pulls out a notepad. He's writing the stuff down.
While you're at it, less sugar, mate.
Less sugar. Oh.
I know.
It's the first step to becoming a warrior.
Less sugar. Breathe better.
A single tear.
You don't know if it's tears or sweat.
And when's the last time you had some meat?
Wow, since I've been in Jaha.
Douglas, don't.
4 or 5 days.
They don't know anything about being strong. If you want to get bigger, just lift more weight. It's easy.
I walk around with it all the time.
More.
You see his legs are like jacked, but he's got skinny arms.
He's got like ripped thighs, fat calves.
Some of us are just born with it. And now I'm going to leave.
It also helps.
Goodbye, Doug.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
I know it's hard to believe, but there are actually weights that weigh more than you do. Lift more.
He walks away.
Writing down. Lift more. I will try not to let you down.
We're just making the BBEG even stronger.
That's good. Want to fight final boss, Jacked Douglas.
He's learned how to fly too.
but not magically. he just learned how to fly.
Final boss, Douglas Bronze Balls.
He loses all that weight and he becomes like hella attractive because he's an elf.
No, he actually looks exactly the same. But I mean, squeeze it. It's rock hard.
But yeah, then Nathan's just gonna give him like a pat on the back. Yeah, I guess try not to die. Or die.
Thank you, Mr. Drummaville.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
Yeah, I don't think we have that option, but
I hope to see you in Jaha soon. And he walks away.
when we come back, we're gonna find him in the tribe again, still fucking eating candy.
Oh shit, I didn't know you were coming back here.
All right, Naikini.
Thought I had more time.
All right, Naikini, we got some people to kill. Or, make nice for you and your tribe.
We might be at war. Just be on your guard. I wish it didn't come to this, but
What can you tell us about the other tribe?
hopefully when they see me, they will talk. but usually they attack on sight. The other tribe, they're violent. They're these fierce lizard folk, known as a Rixie.
Does they have a leader?
They do.
What is he like?
He's ferocious.
How will we be able to tell which one's the leader?
It's been a while since I've been there, but he usually dresses more, I guess you can say, eloquently. He likes bones. Kind of like you two. You'll know it's him. He wears a triceratops skull as a helmet.
I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it looks cool.
It's actually pretty cool.
Right.
The Cursed Caravan uses trademarks and/or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc. Used under Paizo's community use policy, paizo.com/community use. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. The Cursed Caravan is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. The Cursed Caravan theme music and the beat you're hearing now is written by our very own Matthew. We would like to thank Michael Gelfi Studios, the world reference for tabletop RPG audio, for the music and the ambiance. You can find out more about them at michaelgelfi.com. Check out their Patreon and YouTube links in the description. Leave us a comment, rate us 5 stars on your podcast app of choice, especially Apple Podcasts. Spotify also allows you to rate and leave comments, so get on those comments, let us know what you think. All of our contact information is in the description. Thank you for being a traveler on the Cursed Caravan.
Hopefully nobody shoots us with fucking darts. Correct, Hazel.